Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday, the 2nd of August. 46-degree morning, and it's made it to 71, which is what it was predicted to get to. She got literally a whole trash bag worth of fur taken back off her again, but I need Kelly's help to do her skirts and her tail. It's knotted in that little claw thing that I use. Doesn't get that out. She still needs more to go. Maybe I'll work with her a little bit more tonight, because next week, well, it's Sunday, this week's going to be smoking hot. But we're going to drag out the old DR that hasn't been out in a coon's age. Look, it even has a dust bunny on the front wheel. But let's go for a little rip on this. The good old DR. She always just lights to attention. Alright. Lord knows where the mirrors are at after all this time. Is Mom on the porch? Yep. Danny sitting there. Alright, let's go for a rip. Tipped into a cloud right away. It was kind of foggy and it was cold this morning. 46. You know, when it's been the temperatures that we have, that feels pretty cold. Well, this thing makes a lot of wind noise. I hope it's not blowing the microphones out, because it's I get blasted right in the face. The helmet does. But that little tiny number plate thing, part of the headlight, it's funny how much that takes off of your torso. Doesn't take much. Aha, we got sunshine. Need to start taking these roads often. You already see the leaves falling in places, and fall will be on us before you know it. Literally in August, you know, we can start getting these cold nights, and some of the trees get tricked and start their winter move. Hopefully September and October will be nice. Last couple of years, you know, when it gets to be October and the real beauty of the colors are out, it come rains and you can't get out there and enjoy it. Sure, the camera's not showing that, but that is flat downpouring right there. Wow, that is a lot of rain for there not to be a chance of rain today. Maybe they know it's going to miss my location. I don't know how they can figure it out that precise. But if they're right, I'm happy with that. With all the heat coming, we'll be wishing we had some rain. Hey, they actually swept the gravel out of that turn. Be careful and stay in tire tracks going through there. Look at that house has now disappeared. It's crazy. Kelly and I were looking at buying that house, geez, many years ago. It you could see it, clearly see it from the road. Man, I mean, you just don't see it at all. Wow. Old moo cows are all kicking back. Relax. Does give it a cool look. The sun hitting the trees and the dark background of the storm. I haven't taken you guys out strolling this way in a while. maybe last year sometime when I rode this. Did I take my Pan America up there? Well, sometimes when it's clean, I don't feel like being adventurous. If there's an adventure involved, it's just going to be what it's going to be. What a lovely motorcycle. Big old torquey Thumper. Beautiful e-hauls. Gentleman out there working on his reflector pole there. Probably has folks that come by and miss the turn. Oh look, they fixed the roof and stuff up on that old barn. Wow, you remember the storm just kind of peeled all that stuff off some years ago. That's still a really nice place. Like a little logging operation going there still. Pavement ends. Wait a minute. I can't go off-road. Private road. No warning signs. Oh no, gravel. Don't look. The best part is this nice dry gravel, which is slicker than snot. They do these roads quite well out here. You know, I won't be going fast enough. I could probably kick my shield up and you don't have that, you know, I'm talking in a bubble sound. Before that was blocked off, that was a really cool road that went way out there. And probably some people went back there and did the wrong thing. Yeah, somebody was just brodying all through here. Remember I took that was back in 2019. Took the Riker Rally out here and tried to bank it in those turns to flat track that thing around the turns, and it just says nope. Even in rally mode it says nope, that's a tip over threat. Oh, look at that. You can see down the water. I wish I had a polarizer filter on this thing. You quite literally would see down through the water. What's it look like on the other side there? Whoa, she's a whole lot deeper on this side. Yikes. You can see like walls where it just goes down. Man, don't fall in that side. If you fall in, make sure you don't have anything on you that's that don't float. And have some excuse me. It seems weird to me that anyone doesn't know how to swim. Maybe it's just growing up in the South, things were done different. I was literally plopped in the water off the side of a flat bottom boat. I didn't know how to swim, but I knew how to tread water. I didn't have to be taught anything. My dad literally taught me, you know, the proper way to motivate. Not to stay afloat, but to go, you know, swim. But he was in the Navy for 4 years. He should know about all that. And he lived, you know, was born and raised in Georgetown, South Carolina, literally right on the Atlantic Ocean. I think he spent most of his time on Pawleys Island out there, which sadly doesn't look anything like it did even when I was a kid there. It's like a big fancy resort kind of. It's not really a resort there, but it's just all, you know, millionaire people live out there now. I would imagine most of the stuff is blocked off, can't go anywhere. Somebody's racing around with an ATV. It used to be a really cool dirt road. I even taken this thing down a couple of times there with you, and it went multiple levels, and it went down to the river down there. But like everything else, it gets gets blocked off. Somebody has access to it because it's well worn. Heavy rains must have wore that thing out, huh? To a lot of vehicles coming through, you got all the rumble strips going through there, the washboard. For the longest time, that thing was blocked off right back there because this whole thing washed out. It looks like it's tried to do it again. But it looks about the same as it did last year, or whenever it was that came down here. End of County Road. Oh, they actually have a sign saying it ends. It used to keep going, but they blocked that off, and I guess they deemed that not necessary to continue. You know, it's funny, all these little holes back here, and geez, I'm probably taking you guys up here even several times on the other channel. Used to come up here plinking and banging, but everything's posted, you know, no firearms allowed, fire hazard. Notice no dumping allowed, posted private property. Jeez, remember when I got that one, what were those things called? The minis? The DJI Mini 2, whatever it was. When I first got that thing, I came out here on the DR and I flew out over there where you could see the mountains from here. Now the trees have grown to a point you can't see over them. Yikes, there's all kinds of crazy stuff down on the ground there. It's look like a break. Somebody sat out here for a long time choking down cancer sticks. I don't like the dark clouds moving in on me. Seems like I took the Pan America out here once. But it's just like this. It'll just absolutely dust it out. Just makes a mess. I'll probably get home and just, while it's still sitting there idling, I'll just blast her off with some aqua. Knock all the dust off where I stow her away. Oh wow, you can see the metal pieces of the old guardrail that used to be there. It's amazing how a landslide, how nature can just mangle metal up like that. Sure is beautiful out here. I hope that wind noise isn't working against me. I wanted an open gap so that I don't sound like I'm, you know, talking with my face in a pillow, you know. That's what the helmets, when they're closed up, can do at times. Because your voice is kind of echoing in the bubble and it makes your mics gain down. It's when you see all the tire tracks. Obviously, lots of people come out here, but I literally never come across anybody when I come out here. This is when it gets pretty coming down this hill. Well, it used to be the trees might be getting high enough you can't see over anything. I used to be able to look out to the right as I'm coming down. Once I turned around, and you could look out over the mountain hills there. You just, none of that is there. Yeah, that wind looks like it's blowing. That looks like it's blowing that storm towards us. nice and peaceful out here. I remember I came through here, oh, I think it might have been this one. I was thinking of my old DR650. And the rear tire was just, I think it was this one, because I rode this thing until it was bald. It's coming down this hill. I thought, man, I'll have to shoot down that hole down there. And I don't know, how well the trail handles speed. But I got her woed up. Yeah, buddy, some clouds are coming right at me. So when I first took off, I must have had one of Sasha's long dangly furs that was in my beard. I got going and it comes whipping up, just tickling all around my nose. Oh man, that's brutal. And trying not to sneeze in your helmet, Somehow or another I got it out of there. It was definitely hers. I pulled it out. It was long. Used to be able to ride up all those roads there too. Oh geez, the road's been closed so long it's literally not even, looks like a road. If you guys remember, it was a road that went way up the side of that hill. It's completely grown over. Jeez, where does the time go? Nice, peaceful country roads. Get a good eyeball look. Oh, I got bugs on my face shield. Got none on the helmet yet. Yeah, that's really weird for a storm to come at us. That is completely backwards from normal. There's a lot of rain in there, clouds. It just smells like farmland. I smell like a little bit of a barbecue, and I smell a little bit of diesel, and got off the beaten track here just a little bit. I'm going to show you something. You'll recognize where I'm at, but something interested related to what we were just doing. Yeah, they're definitely getting prepared for this coming fall. They come through and swept all the gravel out here. It's very nice. It takes them so long to do it after the weather clears. But what's interesting is that creek and that old bridge I just went across. This is the same creek right here. This is, geez, I don't know. As a crow flies, probably a mile or so. Oh, thought I heard tires, like a car was coming. The water's running really, really slow. Look, that creek that runs up there, it's just, I mean, enough water that it's wet. Can't see it moving at all. It gets that really dark look to it. But then when the water's rushing, it has like a muddy look to it. Remember the old bridge on my iron when I went across that thing, and it was all mossy slip. I was just standing there with it in first gear, clutch out, and it's just sitting there, plum, 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 plum. The back tire is just sitting there turning. I could turn right around and get me. She has the potential. nice and quiet and peaceful through here as well. I'm gonna do like a half neighborhood loop here. That wind's starting to pick up pretty good. It's pushing all that stuff towards us. I did wear my watch, so I can't, see, when the predicted rain's coming. But I don't necessarily see the rain falling in that stuff, but when I had a broader view earlier, you could definitely see it a-coming. It's a cool look. That dark background, sunshine against the trees. That right there is cool. Boy, I didn't do a good job of cleaning my... Oh, you know what I did? I was using the bug slide to clean everything else up, and I never went back and cleaned the mirrors off. Oops. Die-hard DR650. Some folks on a nice Sunday walk, don't want to race by them, upset anybody. Don't even turn around for a wave. Wow, there's been a lot of burnouts done out here. I think it's probably coming from all these boys with all the trucks, you reckon? It's like a bunch of young lads, and probably get a little crazy from time to time. I definitely see rain off, looking over the mountains with those clouds. You can't see what's coming from over there. Man, look at them trees blowing around. Oh, holy. The skies are angry, my friend. Nothing like a big torquey single. It's kind of like riding a Harley. You just got that bark right from the bottom and you just go, oh yeah, I like it. Got debris in the road. So here's where I'm going to cut it in half. Always take a left, go way on out, and way up over by the highway and cut across that way. I'm going to shorten some things up here. Ah, they even cleaned the gravel through here too. That's absolutely wonderful. To give her a good look back. Oh, that's beautiful. It's got plenty of wood cut up for the winter. I mean, a lot of it. It's got enough to probably sell some of that. That's a pretty old house. I'm sure you probably still has a good old-fashioned fireplace in there. That's nice. Barn. Well, I'm going to rip on up the road here and get back to the house before whatever this thing is lands on top of me. That'd be a shame for old Shishi not to get her walk today. But she don't like walking in the rain either. Although If she's going to be in the rain, she'll do it on a wall. Oh yeah. But I'm going to conclude the, man, that wind is just blasting across me. I'm going to conclude the riding portion of this vlog. Probably enough of it that'll probably just end in a goodbye here somewhere. I have no idea how much time I filmed, but appreciate you guys going along for a DR ride. It's been quite some time. But we'll see you on up at the house here. Appreciate you coming along. So looking at the radar apps, and it was literally just blowing to the east of us and going by. I don't know how we got that lucky, but it was looking pretty bad. Looked like there was even some thunderstorms in it, but it scooted down. I don't know why it's so angry with the east side. But anyway, I'm gonna roll back and do a goodbye with Mama in order this time. All right, let's roll. Well, hello there, YouTube. Holy moly. What a kickback, relaxing day. Wonderful ride on the old DR650. I don't even know how long it's been since I rode that thing.
It's been a while.
I'll have to look it up, subtitle it somewhere in the video. It's been a minute, but yeah, that was fun. It's crazy how fast you can ride that thing. It's crazy that this 1996 technology literally hasn't changed since 1996. So 30 years running, unchanged. I think there were some EVAP things put on California and Canadian models and stuff, but other than that, they swap the colors around every once in a while, and they don't have they kind of keep repeating old colors, it seems like. But it's not broke, don't fix it. There's a classic example.
Yeah.
And they're still as good today as what they were in 96. It's amazing how many of those things are still out and about with just insane amount of miles on it. It's crazy.
Yeah, they last forever.
Yeah. Just one of those things that they're comfortable with the right seat on it.
Yeah.
That seat gets me after about an hour and a half. But seat concept, there's different seats that
things have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was pretty much the ride, or the video was the ride. So something different than just walking Sasha down the road. I think I put a little blip in there somewhere. But anyway, it was a good day, comfortable day. The rain missed us. I don't know how it missed us.
I know, because it looked like we were going to get soaked.
Yeah, I was looking at radar and it was coming straight for us, and at the last minute it veers to the east and just scoots on past. Everything kept saying, no rain, no rain.
But we're looking, and it looks like it's going to rain.
Kelly and them had already, Kelly and Ray Lynn were standing out here going, that don't look good.
It is some black clouds.
But anyway, on that, I think we're going to close out the weekend.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. See you bright and early in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Another week of the grind, and it's going to be a hot one. Starting Tuesday, it's going to be brutal.
Yeah. She's going to be hot.
Yeah, it's going to be some uncomfortable rides home.
Kitty, do not jump on Dad. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for watching.
Bye.